guys, welcome to Project Next Express. Since Project Next was first revealed, many players have left us messages eager to know more about this project. In appreciation of your interest and anticipation, we've decided to shed some light upon the core idea of the first episode of Project Next Express. We'll be covering hero adjustments, something you guys are hyped about. Well, we drastically changed Eudora's appearance. Now with the iconic short hair, Eudora looks more confident and independent than ever. Moreover, in Eudora's new backstory, she finally made for her new life. Also, we've made a new promo for Eudora, struggles along her journey. Make sure you don't miss out when the video comes out. From the stylistic changes, we further optimized Eudora's skills. In our previous research, we had come to the conclusion that the fixed combo of Eudora results in a bear cap. Thus, skillful players wouldn't get a higher return for their efforts. In this, while taking into account the loyal fan base of Eudora, we decided to has a certain depth to it, so we decided to somewhat keep it in its original form. However, we optimized the effect of Super for a more intuitive experience. To be specific, after the optimization, the effect triggered by Eudora's first skill, Eudora's second skill now allows Eudora to control the enemy crowd while dealing damage. In terms of Eudora's ultimate, we emphasize tweaks to Saber's weapons to deliver a more stunning and responsive visual experience. Now the image of Saber is more backstory, the swordsman who seeks to become the very best. There are quite a few issues with the current Saber, such as the over-reliance on the ultimate skill, unstable, allowing our players to significantly increase the damage ceiling of Saber through their own skillful play. The biggest change we made is Saber's new first skill. Currently, Saber's flying swords do nothing but orbit around him. By activating Saber's other skills, the player can retrieve all of them at once, or casts other skills, hence making his combos more consistent. Undeniably, this places higher requirements on player skills, but it opens up more possibilities for Saber. In addition, we added an extra effect to Saber's second skill, granting him an enhanced basic attack after he finishes. To wrap it up, Saber's optimization not only gives him new looks, but also drastically boosts his damage output and his control ability. And that's all for today's Project Next Express. Stick around for more information about hero skins, new features, and new trailers. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Project Next Express. We are so glad that the previous episode received so much attention and love. So, today is here. In this episode, we are still going to be covering Hero Revamp. But at the same time, we want to take you to get a closer look at get a hold of what Project Next is truly about. Starting with Mia, the hero who's gonna receive a major revamp, as Mia has become the ambassador of MLBB. But there is no denying that Mia is gradually falling short after so many updates, outdated artwork, and character model. Therefore, we decided to bring her back to her prime time in Project Next. First off, let's talk about her characteristics. This is the design that we instantly fell in love with, and we believe you will love it too. Oh, don't forget to check her hero lore when Project Next arrives. Aside from her character design, currently Mia's pick rate in top-tier matches is even lower than Eudora. In order to change the situation, we've made a few major tweaks to her original passive, the attack speed boost. However, we gave her the ability to summon a clone when her passive reaches full stacks. The clone provides massive extra damage output, as it is to reckon with. Following up is her second skill. Mia's new second skill will deal damage to and immobilize enemies in the target area while allowing her to shoot This adjustment greatly enhances Mia's controlling ability. Moreover, the area-based crowd control makes the skill both a strategic weapon and an escape tool, allowing Mia to engage with or disengage from her enemies with revamp. As the hero who has a very deep bond with Mia, Alucard has always been popular among our players. We were pretty satisfied with the original Alucard in general. Therefore, instantly, in our previous research, we found that most of our players viewed Alucard as one of the best heroes who excelled in solo combat. Therefore, we've decided to further amplify his speciality by maximizing the extra damage generated when his skills hit 2 targets. Instead, the new passive now allows Alucard to dump massive damage on a single target. What's more, we optimize Alucard's ultimate skill. Now, instead of all the enemies in the area and trigger Alucard's passive on them when he uses any skill, allowing him to deal even more damage in teamfights. What Project Next is trying to deliver is to bring our players a better experience with a more refined MLBB. In order to better convey this idea, we have specifically designed a logo for it. Gold symbolizes glory, justice. Blue gem comes from the in-game defense tower, which not only represents hope, but also acts as a beacon to guide us forward. The mountain-shaped reflection on them toward a new peak. We hope you will continue to support Project Next. Your love is always the best fuel for our Hi everyone! Welcome back to Project Next Express, where you Project Next. In the previous episodes, we mostly covered hero reworks, but there is revealed. And in this episode, we are going to talk a bit more about the looks of heroes. Aside from the out, we also upgraded how hero and skin models are presented in the game. Moreover, we for the battlefield, which should bring a refreshing visual experience. Now, without further ado, let's take optimize the model rendering of the game. The new rendering method allows us to exhibit hero system consumption minimum. To be specific, we made new models more realistic in Take Mia, for example. The edges of her hair and hand were slightly... Now, after adjusting the lighting position, perfectly solved the distortion issue. The new model rendering mechanics will soon be implemented to other colors of the hero models richer. And with higher color contrast, we managed to present our heroes changes of the hero models. We've also made some significant changes to the visual effects displayed in the battlefield to deliver a more... Now, when a hero is selected as the target, instead of generating a circle under the bar, will be highlighted. This makes the selected target more visible in a teamfight and win the teamfight.
Double kill.
Likewise, we've also adjusted the stun effect indicator in terms of its visuals and can help our players better carry out their strategy based on their target state. Also made some major changes to the visuals of leveling up to make it feel softer and refined. And by update and transformation each time the hero levels up. That's all for today's Project Next Express. This will be expanded to more heroes before Project Next arrives. Stay tuned for